Hi friends, how are you today? Welcome to the Sneaky Gardener Show. You can call me E. I used to be the empty nester, but now I'm sneaky. I'm gardening when I'm supposed to not be gardening, so today we're going to talk about the mimosa tree. It's right here behind me, and a lot of people consider it a weed tree, and I consider it the most beautiful weed tree there is. It started out down the road and got carried by seed. Let me grab one real quick. They're all over the yard. The flowers just fly in the wind, or they fly to the ground and create new trees. And where it is right here by the house really isn't a good location, because the roots could go into the foundation if I had a basement, but I don't. I have concrete blocks, that the house is sitting on a slab, not a slab, about that high, the size of a concrete block, so it could go under and push up and cause sagging in the house. But let me give you a closer look at the tree. When I was a kid, I used to go to a neighbor's house that had a plant kind of like this. It's a little fern-shaped leaf, and when you touched it, the leaves would all go in and close up like that. And it was also, I think it was called the sensitive plant, and I think mimosa was part of the name. I'm looking at a little insect right here. This plant, or tree I should say, attracts all kinds of insects, and this little guy is really happy in here. Fertilize. Let's see if you can see him, or nope. We'll move the leaf out, or the plant out of the way. I guess we scared him off, or knocked him down. Oop. That was a bee. I got in his way. But bees and all kinds of things love to pollinate this plant. And I love the puffy little flowers. They're beautiful, and if you look at this right here, this ball will also create another flower. So it's bloom, 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 lots of blooms. And I think that's a carpenter bee. He's doing his job pollinating it. But this tree is really huge. It'll get even bigger than this. I cut the trunk down one or two times, and that's why it's got 3 trunks right now. I really wanted to move it, but it got too big before I could move it. And I plan on taking the seeds and creating another tree, and maybe doing a cutting from the branches and transplanting them over there on the line of the yard to create another barrier, because the property next door to me, I think there's 3 acres over there, is being sold to the city, and more new houses will go in over there, and more than likely they'll take down the tree line that's on their side of the property. But it would be nice where this short bush tree right here is, creating a new line of mimosa trees for privacy and for beauty. And if you look at the ground here, the flowers just everywhere. So this could turn into a forest of mimosa if I let them grow. And it's possible, if I look hard enough, there might be already a mimosa tree started in there. I would have to look closer, because there was too many weeds in here, and then it competes with like the daylilies. There's a daylily back there, and up here is the voodoo lily. I've done a video on that lily before in the past, if you're interested in looking it up. And looks like a new voodoo lily starting today, or already open today, a baby. But I'll do another video updating the voodoo lily itself. But the tree roots have to be deep enough that they don't bother the plants up here, because it's really not affecting much other than directly around it. And weeds, kind of like the blackberries there, have a lot to do with the ground being empty. But this is one tree that I'd say it's maybe 30 feet tall right now. There's a butterfly up there pollinating or getting nectar from the leaves up there. And there's the carpenter bee. Actually, 2 carpenter bees up there. But it's great to keep the bees going here in the yard. I guess that's the end of our show today. I'd like to thank you all for spending some time with me, and I'm sending hugs and love from Missouri, and hope you continue watching. You can hit the subscribe button, and I hope you like the video, but I'll have more individual videos coming up shortly on different things like the voodoo lily I just showed you, and I've got John Parker's grapes that I'll be showing you in the next couple of videos also. But y'all have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching.